My name's Dan Quirk, and I'd like to welcome everybody here tonight. First of all, I want to tell you a little bit about our theme tonight. Jean and I are very thankful for where the business is, and we owe a lot of that thanks to you. Everybody here has a reoccurring part of our success, and for that we want to thank you. When Jean says her prayers at night, she often thanks God for here. She asked me to thank all of you tonight for here, because if it wasn't for all of you, we wouldn't be here. We're in the Eisenhower Center tonight, and I want to recognize and thank all the veterans. So not only the veterans in this room, but all the veterans in the villages, the veterans in Florida and all over the world. We appreciate your service to our country.
And I'm standing in front of you today, and I'm so blessed to be doing what I love for 26 years. Now when I moved to Florida from that little town in Texas 32 years ago, and I got here, I never wanted to go back. I never wanted to go anywhere else. I found my place here, and the work I do matters. So I'm so happy to be standing in front of each of you and helping you feel important, letting you know your opinions matter, and helping you make your financial dreams come true. And I can't imagine doing anything else. So as Dan said, at night when I say my prayers, they always end the same way. Thank you, God, for here. And I thank every one of you, each and every one of you in this room, for here. I wouldn't be here. My company wouldn't be here. Our staff wouldn't be here without each and every one of you. Thank you for here. I just love everybody in this room, but I really love these folks. And Larry, I know that you talk about me a lot, but the one I hear talk about me the most is Heather. Because she goes walking in Stonecrest with a group of ladies, and every time someone comes in and says, I was told by Heather, I gotta come see you, I hear about the walks that they take, and she's always saying, and I know you are too, but she's the one I always hear about. And I just want to thank you for all the referrals, and do we have a little something for them? You guys are terrific. Thank you so much. Thank you for here. Now our second place, this young man is fearless. He rides a Harley Davidson, yet you never know it. He's just the sweetest, most mild-mannered person you could ever meet, and he does everything for everybody. Jim, you know I'm talking about you. Jim sends me so many referrals. Now let me tell you about Jim. He works out at MVP, right? Is that the gym you go to? MVP?
Yes.
Okay, he goes to MVP, and what he does when he's there is he walks around with business cards of mine in his pockets. So then people, they start to talk like you do at the gym, and some of these people he doesn't even know. But he's like, you've got to call Jean. And he sent me all these referrals this past year, so I want to thank you for that, and thank you for here. So our top referral couple has been with me at least since 2004. A long time. And every year, year after year, they send people to me. This past year was unprecedented because they had parties where I was invited to their home. They introduced me to their neighbors and friends. And I can't thank you enough. So Bob and Quinn, thank you for here. You guys are the best.
Thank you.
You're great. All right. Are we ready to get this party started?
Well, the big of the city, all the bright of the lights, bigger the dawn, well, the harder the fight. I don't know where you been last night, but I think mama, you ain't doing right. Say I know you know. Yeah, I know a little about it. Yeah, I know a little. Yeah, I know a little about it. Yeah, I know a little about love. But baby, I can't surrender.
Great time, great time. Best food ever.
Yeah.
Yes, it was
Great time.
delicious.
Thanks so much.
Wonderful time. Jean always gives the best parties ever. Besides making us money, she makes us fun, and I like it.
I know a little.